Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Robert Makoha Wangoho, the President of Bunge la Mwananchi, Nakuru County. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, today we are going to address the issue of Hassan, the former IEBC chair that was actually nominated by President Ruto and his name sent to Parliament for approval for him to become the chairperson of Ipoa. Now, first of all, Hassan is not the first commissioner to be in Kenya to lead the elections in Kenya. It should be remembered that we have had several IBC commissioners, or rather chair, and the common ones which Kenyans know is that one of Kivuitu. We have had Isaka Hassan. We have also had Wafula Chebukati, who is now out. And right now, as we're speaking, the IBC office is actually pending, and it is not there. And the pressure has been mounted to the President of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. William Samoei Ruto, to make an effort of beginning the process of appointing, or rather nominating, the commissioners so that they can actually be subjected to the Senate and see whether they can make it to be the chair and even the commissioners of the IBC of our country, Kenya. Now, speculations came out last 2 days that President Ruto had actually nominated one Isaac Hassan to the board, to be the chair of the Ipoa. And Kenyans came out, thanks claiming that Isaac Hassan is not fit. And indeed, from my own perspective, from my own personal opinion, Isaac Hassan having overseen or oversighted for the elections in the year 2013, he may not be fit for our country, Kenya, because he was in charge and he bungled the elections. It is believed that Isaac Hassan was being used by the state during that time when Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga went for the election in the year 2013. You know what took place? Results were doctored, people went to the streets, hundreds of thousands of lives were lost. And during that time, we also saw Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga leading his troops to go to the streets to ensure that Isaac Hassan leaves the office. By then, the office was at the Anniversary Towers, 18th floor, and people were tear gas here and there. All was because we wanted to clean up the IEBC so that Kenyans can have what we call political justice, so that whenever elections are done, it is free, credible, and fair elections. So, it is because of the bungled elections and the poor management of the office of the IEBC under the chairmanship of Isaac Hassan that Kenyans are doubting why will William Samoei Ruto, who was the running mate of Uhuru Kenyatta by then, nominate a man whom Kenyans believe jeopardized the activities which would have led into credible and fair elections in Kenya. They are asking whether we have run short of potential people or people with the capability to run that same office of I4. So, with that one, we are doubting whether as a country we are headed at the right direction, because Kenyans have been complaining about the leadership of William Samoei Ruto. Kenyans have been asking questions. If William Samoei Ruto knew someone like Rigathi Gachagua was a bad man with the records, as Uhuru Kenyatta was claiming, and he went ahead to appoint him as his running mate, why then has he just fired this man called Rigathi Gachagua? The same way Kenyans are asking, if all of us knew the evils which Isaac Hassan had done to Kenyans in the previous years he was chairing the office of the IEBC, why then will the president consider bringing the same man to Kenyans and to make the matter worse, or to add salt to the injury, heading an organization that is there to oversee and expose the injustices that are done to Kenyans? In the recent past, we have had abductions. In the recent past, we have had police brutality. We have also had extrajudicial killings. And Hassan Isaka, having been one of the people that also orchestrated for the brutalization of Kenyans during the 2013 general elections and 2014, there when we used to have a peaceful protest by the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga, then he will have not been the one whom, as Kenyans, we are being informed that he's going to lead Ipoa, an office that deals with the investigations of the criminal cases affecting Kenyans. Now the question is, my brother, my sister, do you think Isaac Hassan, despite the past records that he was holding when Kenyans lost their lives, when Kenyans did not get their political justice, when Kenyans' election results were doctored, still believe that he can hold the Ipoa office and deliver to Kenyans? Does he have the credibility to justify to us that whatever he did last time is not supposed to criminalize or to be used against his subjecting to the office that is just about to hold? If yes, let us learn from the comment section that as a Kenyan from the Muslim community, he has the equal opportunity and right to be given a job as Kenyans. But if we are to follow the law and we say that people with past criminal activities are not supposed to hold public offices, then why will William Samoei Ruto leave out all the educated Kenyans that can actually hold the office? We have had so many activists. Personally, as Mr. Robert Makoha, the president of Bunge la Mwananchi Nakuru, I will advocate that for the many activists that we have had before, people like Eric Omondi, people like Boniface Mwangi, people like Robert Makoha Wangoho, amongst others, will be fit to occupy the office that will be dealing with the investigation and bringing of justice to the affected families of those people who are tortured, those people who are killed unfairly during the process in Kenya. But not hearing the president fronting the name of a person like Isaka Hassan. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll take this micro golden opportunity to request that you actually click to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates that I'll be issuing in the next few hours to come. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.